Welcome back to another video. This one is going to be a little bit different for us. We actually have just checked out of a hotel in Warsaw and we have no future plans.
Nowhere, don't know where we're going.
It's 12 o'clock now and we've just put our bags in storage with the hotel and we've decided to let fate decide where we go next. So we're going to walk around and ask some locals where they think we should go in Poland, and if we can get a train or a bus or some kind of transport there today, we're going to go.
This is way out of our comfort zone, so I'm freaking out a little bit, but yeah, we'll see how we go.
I feel like we've accidentally ended up in similar situations before where like visas didn't come through, or we've been snowed in and gone to a whole different country by accident. So like, even though we've never intentionally done this before, we have had to think on our feet in travel situations. So I think we're going to be fine. Yeah. I think the most important thing is just to keep the vibes up and not stress.
Oh, we can ask a train conductor or something.
We're going to go into Warsaw shops and just around and just see what we can find. We're not going to go near monuments because we figured that'd be all tourists.
Yeah, gotta find someone local, someone from Poland.
Yeah, so
yeah, fingers crossed.
We're Scott and Shanae, and these are our Wanderlust adventures.
These two Krakow and Warsaw, but we don't know where to go next. Do you guys suggest somewhere?
We are also not from here. We are from other city, but Poznan or maybe Gdańsk.
Yeah. How do I spell that? Sorry, I'll put it in Google Maps. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
No problem.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good
Cheers.
way. So we just stopped and asked those guys out the front of the train station, and they're from another city in Poland, but they said the best place to head to is Poznan, which is really cool. I don't really know what's there. So we've got a little bit of time now. I think we've got about an hour until the train comes. So we're going to try and figure out which train to catch, how to get tickets, where to stay, what to do. Just try to figure it out from here.
So just going back to the hotel to get our bags now. We didn't even get too far, so that's good. We're not too far away. Maybe we can just chill out there. So I can get a coffee or something, maybe, I don't know. And then book the tickets and we're on our way. All right, we got our bags. We can't figure out how to book the train because the apps have just been weird. So we're going to head straight to the train station and we're going to see if someone there can help us. Trust it starts snowing as we leave.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Do you know what platform? Thank you so much.
Thank you. So we just booked our tickets. We came straight to the train station because in the app it was saying it was $90 Australian each, but it ended up being $123 Australian for both of us with seat reservations. And in the app we had to pay extra for seat reservations and also extra to like a booking fee. So come to the train station, way cheaper.
Just watched you do that before and then I did it.
Everyone's done it, eh?
Riding the rails. So we've made it to Poznan. We are just walking through the park now to get towards our hotel. Just got to sort of figure out where we're going because we're just dragging suitcases through really deep snow. But we'll figure it out. This is nice.
What do you reckon these are for?
Let's hope there's not real thin walls.
That or Main Street. I think we'll be right. Well, we're pretty knackered, so we might just call it a night and we'll show you Poznan tomorrow. Hey everyone, welcome to Poznan.
We made it.
We only had probably a couple of hours to just figure out a few things to do and decide what we wanted to do. So I did some Googling and we found that there's a little, it's like a goat show, but it's like a mechanical goat show at the town hall. It's the same as in Marienplatz in Munich. So they have like a little show there. So we're just about here now. So we're gonna race over there. It starts in about 3 minutes. So we'll go do that and show you along.
This town looks so cute so far. I'm so grateful for the recommendation from these people.
Yeah.
It's like a little storybook town. We'll show you guys soon though.
Yeah, we're kind of gutted that we've only got like a day here. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's all right. When in doubt, follow the crowds.
Every single day at exactly noon, this crowd gathers for one reason: 2 mechanical goats. Legend says that a clumsy cook once burned the venison for a royal feast, and he stole 2 goats to replace it. But the goats escaped and headed straight up this tower. It amused the crowd so much that the cook was actually pardoned. And to commemorate this hilarious town story, the goats were made as a commemoration. So ever since 1551, these goats have butted head 12 times every single noon. And that's the story of how a burnt dinner turned into 500 years of tradition.
I love how these towns just have like the most randomest things, eh?
Yeah.
So cool. So apparently there's a croissant museum, but I don't know if it's like a cooking class or demonstration.
Oh.
But I don't know. It'd be cool to check out.
Yeah, for sure.
Find a pistachio croissant.
Yeah, we're big croissant lovers, so this can't go wrong.
Yeah.
So the croissant museum's actually closed today. I think they're doing some renovation work to it at the moment. So we're going to go and head up to one of the castles now and have a look there. This whole town is like an actual fairy tale storybook, so I'm really excited to see the castle and what that's going to look like.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright.
So we just made it to the castle grounds, so we're just trying to find the entrance. I think it's just in front of us here, hopefully, but it doesn't look very busy, so not too sure what's going on. And we'll go see if we can have a look inside.
Found a map.
We got our tickets and we found the actual entrance. Didn't realise that.
Wow, this is great.
Do you reckon that's a throne?
Maybe.
So I think you can get an audio guide, which we didn't get again. We keep doing that with museums, but yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll have a look around.
This is Poznan's Imperial Castle, the youngest castle in Europe. Built in the early 1900s for German Emperor Wilhelm II. Since then, it's worn many hats. German government officers, then home to Poland's head of state after the 1918s, before being renovated for Hitler during World War II. Although he never actually lived here. By the war's end, it even actually served as a prisoner of war camp. Today, it's been reclaimed once more, now Poznan's cultural centre, open for anyone to walk through history.
There's also a lot of artifacts that still haven't been found since they were taken. Yeah, so that's a shame really, because there's a lot. This is pretty empty, to be fair. That's probably the only thing that's lacking really, so it's kind of sad. So these are all the chairs from all the different periods. There's a chair from the Royal Castle period, and then from the World War II period, and then from the Town Hall period, and then another chair designed by Roman Mokowak. I'm definitely saying that wrong. So we finished up at the castle and now we're going to go to, it's like called Palm House. It's like an indoor botanical garden. So we're going to catch a tram there. It's about 5 stops away. So we caught the tram here. It was super easy. There's a ticket station at the tram stop, and you can also buy them on the tram as well by the looks of it. One of the weirdest things happened though, like not really weird, but like might just be a Polish thing. Not one person was facing into the tram, they were facing out the windows, like the whole tram. It was crazy, like way smarter than just staring at everyone. So we're in the Palm House now. It's pretty warm. There must be some like kids activities, like, because this is a stamp, so they probably get given maybe a map or something, which is cool. Don't know if it's like the temperature change or not, but like as soon as we walked in, because we were really cold outside and it's a little bit warm in here, I started feeling like a little bit woozy. Wonder if there's any crocodiles. We might see this stuff for real soon, eh? In Africa. There's a restaurant and like a weird market here. We had no idea that there was an aquarium here. we were just about to leave, and then we were like, oh, what's around here? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a big catfish. Well, that was something different, something cool. If you've got kids and stuff, they'd love it. We're pretty hungry now, so we're going to go try find some dumplings or pierogi. And we think we found a spot that's pretty cool, so we'll head there now.
So excited to try pierogi. We got a blueberry and cottage cheese dumpling and a raspberry white chocolate pierogi dumpling. And then we got fried potato and onion pierogis as well. So really excited to try these.
These look so good.
Good.
It's so much better fried. The filling's nice, eh?
Fried ones are definitely the best.
I'll try this one first. Yeah, that's raspberry and white chocolate for sure.
What's better, sweet or savoury?
That's pretty good.
I'm excited to try it now.
Oh, that is really good.
Time for the blueberry.
Not as good.
I like it, but it's a little bit wet.
Oh yeah.
So I like the texture of that one better.
That little dumpling restaurant was awesome, eh?
So good.
Yeah, there's so many different like flavors to try from. There's like 4 different restaurants with the exact same one, so there's plenty around wherever you're sort of staying. So
Yeah.
definitely check that one out. And price wise is awesome. They're like I think like $1.20 Australian or something per dumpling. You can like mix and match as you want. So 100% check that out.
Fried ones are definitely the best.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, now we're going to go check out the cathedral. So we're just walking through the town hall area now. Oh, we arrived at the church. Hopefully we can go in because there's a bit of a long walk. And this place is beautiful, eh? Like honestly.
The lights here, it's past Epiphany and like midway through January now, and there's still Christmas lights everywhere, and they're all very like themed to what's here. So
Yeah.
It's so gorgeous.
So cold, but so I'm hoping we can go inside just to chill out for like 5 minutes or something. So
defrost.
yeah, it's pretty epic. This camera does not even do it justice for this church. It's insane.
Definitely not.
It's feeling.
This definitely would have been a beautiful one, just judging by the outside. I can only imagine what the inside would look like.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to going to this one. That's alright. No problem at all.
Yeah, it was still worth it to come and see the outside, especially with all the like Christmas lights and
It's epic.
whatnot.
This is like an epic church.
Yeah,
Honestly, this is huge. Can't believe it.
it's gorgeous.
There is another church back in town. Whether that one's open or not, we're not too sure. Maybe we'll just walk back into town and
See if we can see that church. And then
yeah,
get
we'll
dinner.
do that. Yeah. Oh, see you there. I don't know about you, but this looks closed as well.
Yeah.
God damn it. Sounds insane. How beautiful was that church?
Oh, that was stunning. So gorgeous.
Insane. We'll put the name on the screen, eh?
Yeah, that one's definitely one to check out.
Well, we've had an awesome time in Poznan. Thanks heaps to the legends that told us to come here.
Yeah, we're really glad we got this recommendation.
Yeah, super happy with this place. I wish we were here longer, which there was, you know, there's so many more places, things to see that we didn't get to do. But yeah, no, we've had a great time. Yeah, we're going to end it here. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we hope you like the content. Let us know if there's anything you want us to do or change. We're looking for more challenges and other things to do. So yeah, like we're pretty happy to keep going. So yeah,
we know like what we've done in this instance isn't like super realistic for you guys to be able to recreate, but we do hope it inspires you to, I guess, take a holiday and let fate decide. Some of our best trips have been planned that way.
Yeah.
We had one where we wrote different places on tennis balls and threw it for our dog to catch.
Missed a train in Germany and ended up in Copenhagen, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, so I think some of the coolest ones are when fate decides for you. So figure out a way for that to happen to you guys if you want a really interesting, fun way to explore someone new.
But yeah, thanks guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.